Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom. So I'm just sitting here thinking I'm doing getting a little edification in, watching some videos, and I understand that there were protests in Chicago just a couple of weeks ago over the G. Floyd hoax. That's what I'm gonna call it. No matter how you look at it, it's a hoax. You know what I'm saying? Well, I understand just off of my own personal experience. I saw people out here protesting, and first of all, I didn't know any of these people. And I was saying on 2 occasions to somebody, I didn't see nobody I knew from the hood, like dudes. You know what I'm saying? So that let you know Jake ain't been doing no protesting on that level. So that's something to think about. I mean, the riders was there to ride. That's what they went for. Nobody cared about G. Floyd, man. The world hasn't changed because G. Floyd not here no more. Ain't nobody missing G. Floyd. According to a birth certificate, G. Floyd been dead. You know? But yeah, so with that whole situation, man, no cats from the hood was protesting that. But they could be doing the riding. But it's all a hoax. And everything you see on your television screen is a lie. And these two people right here are two real people. This book is about to come alive, and these characters are about to come to life. See, on the left-hand side, the advantage they have is they know that. They know that unequivocally, without a doubt, 100%. You see? But I have this thing I wrote down called Bad Guys of the Bible. And these are the bad guys of the Bible. You have the great red dragon. You have the beast, which are two. Which is, hold on. So I'm supposed to be writing that down. Land. See. Okay. So that's two. You have the 3 kings of Persia, which Persia spiritually is. See, we can use the spiritual term when we come to areas to an extent. But it's a certain point in time that this book right here, the last and final one, written by John, which was one of the 2 witnesses, okay? And whoever else, if you want to throw in some prophets, do that too. Because that's what reincarnation is all about. You go down the rabbit hole and figure all that out, okay? And come back and tell me. And if it sounds true, I might believe you. But you have the 3 kings of Persia, which I believe are Bush, Obama, and Clinton. That's left to interpretation. Oh, okay, look, I got it wrote down right here. Now, Bush, Obama, and Trump. Okay, I forgot I had wrote that down, y'all. This was about a month ago. I'm kind of recapping on this. Then you got the 4th prince of Persia, which is Bill Gates, because he's the far richer. And he could be the Antichrist, but I think it's this guy right here. Because everybody love him. See? Everybody love him. Even these jakes in the hood that ain't doing no riding, they kind of neutral on this guy right here. They think he was really the first black president. What a fucking joke. Ain't no such thing as a black man anyway, idiots. But he wasn't the first nigga president neither. Alright? Got Bill Gates right here. Yeah, because he's far richer. Then the son of perdition. John 17:12. This is the guy that everybody is underestimating. Oh, damn, where's his name at? Nigga, how your name? Why your name? Hold on, y'all. Gotta write him, man. I thought, what the fuck? Everybody underestimating. That guy right there, Mr. West. Judas Iscariot. Okay? The 12 disciples were melanated men, so they reincarnated as melanated men also. And they here today. Probably all 12 of them. Especially after what I just read. How they ran off on Yahweh Shah. Ran off on the plug. When them folks came. That hurt my feelings. Oh, shit. I'm kind of hoping I wouldn't now. But I probably still was. Anyway. The usurper. Now, this could be wrong. Could be right, too. You see, he usurped the authority of the U.S. by passing same-sex marriage. And he could usurp them again by ending back up in the presidency. You know what I'm saying? And also you got the man of sin. You know, let's get a conclusion right quick. It's several bad guys in the Bible that I just named. And these are the names we got to pay attention to. Because they gonna fit in all these categories one way or the other. I might not be 100% on, but who gives a shit? Barack Obama, first and foremost. Alright? Fuck that nigga. He ain't nothing but a fucking Hamite and use a Hebrew slave, nigga. You need to get that through your head, fool. Not no Hebrew Israelite. A Hebrew slave. You got me, my bitch, and my children in captivity, man. Slaves. I feel worse about my bitch and my children being slaves, man. I don't like that. My bitch too pretty to be working. Fuck wrong with y'all. Fuck y'all. Anyway, of course, we got old Donald Trump, Mr. Trump. Fuck it, I spelled it wrong, whatever. Which I like the guy, sort of, kind of, a little bit, maybe. And it's the fucking black sheep here, the dark horse nobody looking at. Mr. West, which I think, I'm going to put this out right now, he is the false prophet also. Because he's Judas Iscariot. And he was false then. He false now. The false prophet is here. The 12 disciples, all that. And the women in the Bible. These are the things that other people ain't addressing and looking at. And y'all saw that shit I did. Fuck y'all. I don't tell him nothing when he do it. This ain't nothing but righteousness over here, asshole. You just worried about the content, how I'm giving it to you. You gotta get it raw, man. I'm not cutting this dope, man. Shit got thrown in my lap. And I gotta get off of it or else. Yahweh is a mobster, man. That's why the two witnesses are two literal people. They're the sons of thunder, and they got to drink out of that cup. They have to be persecuted like Yahushua, and they got to die like Yahushua and be resurrected and ascend just like Yahushua did. You see? Because after you run off on the plug, but when this man tell y'all he about to die, first thing y'all say is, man, let us get that bag, man. Make us your right hand and your left hand, man. You want that work? Boy, you got to put some work in for that, fool. This work. I can see why it be easy to deny that. Because nobody don't want to drink of that cup. Nobody don't want to hear nothing about no dying. They want to resurrect or turn into a mutant. Want to be me. Gotta die first, nigga. I get to be that first. Then I die. Oh, shit. I don't want you to insinuate I'm saying nothing, man. Well, but hey, I want to die anyway. I'm the one begging for that in my videos. So, got this beast and this false prophet. Now, I've been reading for a minute now. And I'm looking for the beast and the false prophet. I've been reading up in here and they ain't came up. But I will say this. Matter of fact, let me go back to this chart. I think I got them. Yeah. The princes of Persia. The man of sin. The man of sin is also the Antichrist. Which is, in my opinion, okay? In my fucking opinion is I just put it like that. Obama. The major clue is, man, the nigga too slick. I don't like you. I know you ain't shit but a Hamite. Fuck what you talking about. You don't give a fuck about these niggas neither. And you can't fake it. You can get all these celebrities to jump in and juggle your balls. But all of y'all are part of the same team. You see? Which is your team. They say you the devil's son. I think you the devil himself. I'm almost sure. We in hell, man. The devil is here on earth. It's in scriptures. I've been roaming the earth. I ain't nowhere in scriptures they say he locked up in hell, because we in hell. All right. The devil can manifest and look like anything you want. But he's originally, check this out, y'all, a Negro. How you like them fucking apples? All the angels are melanated. What the fuck is you talking about? So the fallen angels were also. But they probably was pale like Cain was too. They all mixed. We're the fucking melting pot at the quack bar. The shit is so mixed up, man. It's a trail mix, of people. And all kind of other shit that ain't people. I was just in the shower earlier tonight and I saw some shit and then it disappeared in front of me. But I had that through that gang stalking shit. I ain't human neither. They ain't me neither, nigga. Not all the way. Like Kiki say, you 3/5 human. They sure right. 3/5, nigga. I don't think that much, though. 2/5. 2/5 motherfucking human, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 2/5 human. you know. So that what that is. 2/5. But these characters are literal characters. It's something that got to come out. And the 2 witnesses are also. We need the 2 witnesses. This is something I would personally pray for. They got it started already. In my spirit. Because I've been thinking about it a couple of days. You know? These niggas got to see something, man. This is what I understand about law. Excuse me, y'all. When you get that discernment. Man, I hate to do that like that, but okay. Excuse me for that. Look at this here. I ain't getting none of my spaceships tonight or whatever be parked out there. You got clouds because they low. And some of them are chariots. Got real clouds and you got chariots. All that old haze and shit you see above the clouds, man, that shit fake, man. That shit fake. But they gotta do that. Because if you really knew what was going on, it'd already be chaos and anarchy. Worldwide. You can't handle the truth. So I have understanding on that level. But with those with eyes to see, we still got to point this out. Because they got a wicked agenda behind that also. Hiding it from you. You know. Damn, I was going somewhere good, man, and I forgot. I fucking forgot, man. I was going somewhere in a real good place with these characters, though. You know, these characters of the Bible are real people. And they literal. And these 2 witnesses are needed. And these 2 witnesses are James and John. They witnessed the execution of Yahushua. They witnessed that. Okay? And just like Jesus, Yahushua is Jesus, James and John had different names also. It wasn't James and John. That's the English translation. Translation. Jesus just some fake shit, though. Y'all know that. That's Jesus. Mm-hmm. That's when they did their thing. But, and I want to go and put this in now, too. This way your memory come in at. Mm-hmm. We're going to start right here at 13 and 12. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwelleth therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Now, I wanted to get into who the first beast was and the second beast, but these are literal people. So we're going to just go there right now, because I don't want to tarry it. I'm at 19 minutes in this video. But, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men. Now, this is the false prophet, y'all. This is Judas Iscariot. Okay? Now, it might not be Kanye West, but this is a literal person, and this gonna happen. See? So we can't put the 2 witnesses into a context of, because ain't nobody calling no fire down, man. See? Ain't nobody breathing no fire. Ain't nobody doing according to what and we can't put that all into some type of spiritual text, because this is literal. This is literal on both sides. Because these people are going to do things to deceive the world. This is the false prophet. Now, I don't know why I say false prophet way over here, but this is what I was looking for. Because this the false prophet right here. And he do a great wonder, so we make it fire come down from heaven. False prophet. And earth in the sight of men. And deceive them that dwell on earth by means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by the sword and did live. I think this is an assassination attempt. They finna bring out cloning on y'all ass, man. See, this is where, man, I'm out of sight with this, man. My mind cracked wide open because I saw the devil on 2 occasions. They asked me to join them, okay? You ain't gotta believe me, man. I am not a man that I should lie, and I don't care how you feel, okay? And did live, that they should make an image to the beast, which had a wound by the sword and did live. And he had power to give life into the image of the beast, which is the clone of the nigga that got his head blowed off. See, y'all ain't feeling that, man. Man, this shit finna get literal, man. And you got me cussing with my hand on the Bible, but I have what's called scriptomatic immunity, something you ain't never heard of and nobody else. See? I know it's laws in heaven. Just like these Negroes on the streets. This is why I gotta eventually go to the hood, man. Man, you know how these niggas gonna be complaining in court? And they ain't seen no signs and miracles. Ain't nobody showing that kind of juice. I'm the only nigga say I'm mutate. And it ain't like that. It's about me controlling my anger, man. Okay? And I'm wrestling with that. I got left brain, right brain syndrome. And the right side of me is righteous. The left side of me is human. Anyway, and he had power to give life into the image, the clone of the beast, which is going to be whoever, because I think Trump can get knocked off and they can try to knock off Obama. Okay? But it's going to be some type of assassination attempt, and motherfucker they finna bring they clone shit out, man. They get their fucking information from the fallen angels, y'all. Okay? Yeah, so they know how to play God. The fallen angels know how to play God. Man, yeah. The fall is 2 sets of fallen angels also, okay? You have the Watchers and you have Lucifer and his crew. The Watchers are eligible for salvation, and it's all in the book of Enoch, okay? And they've been living here in chains of darkness as men within Israel, okay? From the beginning. Or after they fell, whatever. And that's who Yahweh died for. That's the elect. And they ain't got no receipts. And he calls it all, okay, well, that's getting into the mark of the beast, okay. But he had power to give life into the image, the clone of the beast. And the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Now, I don't know what that means by cause, but this clone gonna talk, and if you ain't with this new Bill Gates, which is the fourth prince of Persia in Daniel 2:11 or 2:11:2 or 11:3, that's when this mark of the beast and all this come down. See, right here, cause it all And that's just the spirit. Because I don't know this like this here. I'm reading with you. Cause all both small, great, rich, and poor, free and born, to receive the mark in their right hand on their forehead. And y'all know the rest. Can't do nothing. You see? So this is already at 25 minutes, but y'all about to see some things over these next 7 years. It's gonna come quicker than that. We already might be into that tribulation. I think it just started this year. Probably don't be over with for another 12 years, man. Okay, man, I ain't trying to do all that time, bro. It's too much. But I say 7 at least. Call Allah Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rekakadash. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. It's all love and blessings. Shalom.